Hello and welcome to We Grow Wild. So this is episode 2 of the Silky Way, a mini-series that I dedicated to learn about and explore cruelty-free silk yarns. So what I've done in the previous episode was to buy yarns, cruelty-free silk yarns from 3 different brands and knitting 1 or 2 garments from each brand. So I just want to show you the progress before we go and get the package with the rest of the yarn. For now, I've been knitting with this Bourette silk by Campolmi Filati. These are the 2 colors I got. And I've been knitting 2 garments. This is almost done on the body. I've decreased a lot. It's a camisole number 5 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. I really love the decreases. But yeah, I'm very happy and I tried it on. It fits beautifully. I just have to knit a couple of more centimeters of the body and then the armholes and the neckline, and then I'll be done. And then this is so fun to knit. I'm enjoying it so much. So I've been knitting this very like fishnetty lace garment. This is the Look at My Holes by James & Watts, another designer that I really like. And I've knitted this pattern before and I decided to knit it holding this silk, Bourette silk double. And look at these juicy holes. So beautiful. I'm really looking forward to have this, and I'm knitting it fairly with a bit of positive ease, kind of oversized. This is kind of more like an accessory rather than actually a garment. I mean, it is a garment and you can wear it as a garment with nothing underneath. I don't care. You do you. You're beautiful. But I like to wear it with a crop top underneath or a bralette or a bikini. I don't know. But I think it's really nice to create something that is more like a fashion statement item, if that makes sense. I don't have many, but I've knitted 2 of these before. I really like them. I've been wearing them a lot in the summer. So I'm gonna go and get the package. I'm gonna bring you with me so I can show you a little bit of landscape, and we can get the package together. We got the package and I'm really tempted to open it now, but I'm gonna wait until I go home. I have one more thing that I want to do. I want to go to this store, a plant and tools type of store. There's everything about gardening and homemaking, I guess. They sell also big terracotta, clay pots for plants, and I want to buy 1 or 2 because I have to transplant. Can you say that? Transplant my lemon tree. I wanted to put it in a bigger vase, in a bigger pot, so it can breathe, it can grow, and all of that. We'll see. Let's go. Hello and welcome to my garden. I'm sitting here because I've repotted some of my plants. So I brought with me the package and I've already opened it. I couldn't resist, but then I was like, let me get the camera and just talk a little bit about what I've received and show you the products. And I'm a little disappointed because they forgot to add 2 skeins, both of them from BC Garn, the Jaipur Peace silk. So we only have one brand today, but that's okay. We do one at a time. So I've received another cruelty-free silk. It's the same borat silk, but this is from Knitting for Olive. I've noticed that even though it's the same fiber and the same yarn weight, the Knitting for Olive, it's a lot more, I don't know if you can see, I can't really see because there is so much sun, but the Knitting for Olive one, it has a lot more shine, it's more glossy, let's say, than the Campolmi Filati borat silk yarns. This is a bit more matte, opaque, not sure the pronunciation, doesn't matter. So this has a lot more, is more glossy, it's more shiny, is a bit more vibrant. I got two colors and I realized that there is a theme of colors. The other brand's yarns I bought, the Campolmi Filati borat silk, are brown and coral pink, and the Knitting for Olive are this copper and this raspberry pink. I'm like, why didn't I? It's okay, we're testing them, we're trying, we'll see. And I still really love these two colors. So this is the copper one, and it's 200 grams, 250 meters and 50 grams. And this is the raspberry pink. I'm here for this color, even though I don't have many garments in this color, none. So we'll see, but I'm very excited. So I got two skein in each color, and I'm planning to knit some camisoles, probably the camisole number 4 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. I don't know why I'm in a Favorite Things Knitwear kind of kick. Era? I don't think so, but I know I've already said this designer is not 100% size inclusive, but is kind of trying to be. And I really love the camisole number 5 and the camisole number 4, and I really love them. They're very beautiful designs. So I'm almost done with this project. This is the camisole number 5. I've modified it quite a bit, as usual. Today we have these chaotic energies. My English is a mess. I'm sorry. We don't mind. So I really like this double knitted edge. Took me 3 hours, so it was quite some work, but I'm very happy. I finished the body. It fits really well. I've tried it. Very happy, and I still have quite some yardage left. I think this is almost 50 grams left. Very good, very excited. I have enough to knit something else, do some color work. We'll see. So yeah, I am very excited to cast something on, but I would like to cast this off. So I have this project ready, done, and I can start wearing it under some cardigans and test it out. I'll catch up with you when I cast something on. I casted off this beautiful garment. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It's so drapey and oversized, and it's gonna be even more drapey, I think, with wear. Now with this outfit doesn't really speak much, but I really love how this looks, and I'm gonna wear it on top of camisole tops and bralettes and bikinis. It's gonna be fun. I really like how this looks, and as a celebration for casting this off, I decided to cast on something, but I'm not happy with this. So this is the camisole number 4 by My Favorite Things Knitwear, and I made some mistakes. You can clearly see it, but what I don't like is the fact that the fabric is very see-through, even though I am using a smaller needle size than the pattern recommends. I'm using needle size 3 millimeters instead of 3.5, and it's still quite, don't like it. So what I'm thinking is to unravel this and knit something else, but I think I'll knit it with the other color, the copper color, not sure. So I just purchased the Maya summer top. It's a really cute, lacy and stockinette and moss stitch top. It asks for 100 grams of pure silk for my size, so it's perfect. I have 100 grams and needle size 3.25. We'll see. I'm gonna cast it on, but I have to decide in which color. So on to the next project. We started to knit with this beautiful yarn. We've already started. I love to knit with it. It has a good grip. It's very similar to the Campolmi filati. I mean, it's the same type of fiber, Boret silk. But this time I'm holding it single. So we're gonna experience that as well. But I've been enjoying knitting this, even though I'm gonna unravel it. I decided to give another chance to the camisole number 4, and I've cast it on another one in this copper color. So I'm trying to knit more tightly. My gauge is gonna be a bit tighter because before I had some problems with the gauge. And I wanted to knit the Maya summer top. I purchased it and then I saw that it was all charted. So I decided to abort the mission, and I'll knit it eventually. I want to knit that pattern for sure, but not now. I'm not in that mental space to look at the chart constantly. So with the 2 previous projects that you've seen, the camisole number 5 and the Look at My Holes, I've held the yarn double. This time I'm holding it single, so the fabric that will come out is going to be very drapey and not so sturdy. And if you compare a linen top and a silk top, both knitted with the same type of gauge, the same needle size and the same yarn weight, the linen top will have a lot more sturdy, like a sturdy feeling, right? Will hold some sort of shape, whereas the silk one will be a lot more silky, a lot more drapey, right? We expected that, I guess, but now I can really feel this fabric is going to be, very drapey and very nice and soft. But I know that if I'm going to wear this alone, without, in the summer, without any bra situation underneath, you're gonna see my ladies. So I will have to, have a bra, have a bikini underneath. At least that's what I'm gonna have underneath, I think. Whereas I've been wearing a lot of my, camisoles and bralettes in the summer, maybe knitted with linen and cotton blends or linen without needing to have a bra underneath because of their kind of sturdiness. I feel that I'm kind of going in a circle here, but yeah, so if you want to knit a top or a dress for the summer, just keep in mind that it's gonna have a lot of drape, it's gonna stretch, it's gonna be very thin, the fabric, especially if you hold it single. Whereas if you hold it double, then it's going to have a bit more shape. Here you can see, even though the fabric is still very stretchy, is still very, very soft and nice, it has a lot more coverage, of course, right? A tail. Puppies. So that's, that's a pretty obvious consideration, I guess. Hey! But I wanted to say it because that's my learning journey. They are play right next to me, so I guess I'm gonna give them a little bit of attention, and I'm gonna continue knitting on this. Maybe I'll end this second episode here, and I'll catch up with you very soon with some updates and everything. So thank you so much for joining me today as well. I hope you learned something, and please continue sharing your experiences with silk. I've read that many of you have knitted with this specific yarn, the Knitting for Olive Pure Silk, and many of you love it. So that's really nice to know. Some people told me that with wash and wear is even better. So I'm very excited to have this finished object, and I'm still wearing, I didn't take it off, the look at my holes finished object. I love this garment so much, even though it's a little crazy. But I'm gonna wear it so much in, with different type of outfits. So thank you so much for being here with me and for supporting me and be part of this journey.